Check the label on your butter because if it reads spreadable, buttery, or blend, you are not actually holding butter. Across the UK, 8 of the most popular products sold in the butter aisle are packed with various combinations of vegetable oils, water, and coloring. They sit beside real butter, charge similar prices, and use deceptive dairy imagery. We will name all 8, walk through exactly what is inside each tub, and point you toward 3 blocks of pure cream that belong in your fridge. If reading the back of a food label is new to you, subscribe for more content about supermarket ingredients that often go unnoticed. The history of spreadable butter starts in the late 20th century when manufacturers noticed a common household problem. Traditional butter, churned from pure cream, turns solid below 8 degrees Celsius. Pulling it straight from a standard 5-degree fridge means it tears straight through a slice of toast. Brands solved this by blending cheap vegetable oil like rapeseed or palm oil into the dairy, so the product stays soft at cold temperatures. The moment vegetable oil enters the mix, UK food law dictates the product cannot legally carry the name butter on its label. Companies instead used words like spread, blend, softer, or buttery, which sounded close enough to dairy that most shoppers missed the change entirely. Flora Buttery features the word buttery in golden lettering right on the tub, yet the product contains absolutely no butter. According to the retail packaging, you are actually spreading a 75% vegetable fat blend of rapeseed oil, sunflower oil, linseed oil, coconut fat, and faba bean preparation. Clover Original was launched in 1983 and uses a very similar strategy. Its marketing claims it has no artificial ingredients, but the primary fats are sustainable palm oil and rapeseed oil. Buttermilk makes up only around 20% of the product, and the rest is water. Clover is a 63% fat spread rather than a true butter, and those 2 items are completely different products, despite the similar packaging. Lurpak sits at the premium end of the butter aisle, and its block version holds up to that reputation well. Pick up a 500-gram tub of Lurpak Spreadable, however, and you will find that only 64% of it is actual butter. The remaining 36% is a mixture of rapeseed oil, water, lactic acid culture, and salt, added to keep it soft in your fridge. You pay a premium price for a product that is roughly a quarter vegetable oil. Anchor built its brand around wholesome dairy imagery, and its original foil-wrapped block lives up to that standard. The spreadable tub follows the same blended formula as its competitors, where roughly half is real butter and the other half is mostly rapeseed oil, water, salt, and coloring. Both spreadable versions look entirely trustworthy on the front, but the ingredient lists on the back suggest otherwise. The brand "I cannot believe it is not butter" has an accurate name, because the product is an industrial spread built from palm oil and vegetable oils. It is held together with emulsifiers and flavorings, then colored to resemble dairy without containing any milk fat. Every trace of dairy flavor comes from added ingredients rather than cream. Kerrygold sits at the opposite end of the spectrum, with their grass-fed Irish block butter being beloved across the UK. Kerrygold also sells a spreadable tub, where they take their flavorful cream and cut it with rapeseed oil and water to make it soft. Placing the block and the tub side by side reveals a noticeable difference in flavor, with the block tasting rich and the tub tasting diluted. Utterly Butterly relies heavily on the word butter in its name, leading people to assume real dairy is central to the recipe. The product is actually a blend of vegetable oils and buttermilk, with no churned butter involved. Country Life takes a similar approach, wrapping its packaging in Union flags and rolling English countryside imagery. The tub version is just another blended spread cut with rapeseed oil to maintain softness at cold temperatures. Manufacturers know that most shoppers read a dairy-sounding name, see pastoral imagery, and buy the tub without reading the back. The ingredient list tells the factual story. whereas the front of the pack serves as purely marketing material.
Knowing how to shop differently is the step that changes your breakfast, and the rule is to buy block butter rather than tub butter. Traditional butter, churned from pure cream, goes hard in a cold fridge, which is evidence of its genuine composition. If a product spreads easily straight from a cold fridge, something beyond pure cream went into making it. Look at the ingredients list on the back of any genuine block butter, and you will find exactly 2 items, which are cream or milk and salt for the salted variety. There will be no rapeseed oil, palm oil, emulsifiers, water, or added color. Dozens of British butters meet that standard without any compromise and are widely available in UK supermarkets for similar prices to the blended tubs. Trewithen Dairy Cornish butter has been churned in Cornwall since 1994 and is made entirely from Cornish cream and sea salt. Its natural yellow color comes from the cream itself, and it has a depth of flavor that no vegetable oil blend can replicate. The Anchor Original Block Butter is distinct from the Spreadable tub and is made from entirely British milk, containing just butter and salt. There is no palm oil, hydrogenated fats, or fillers of any kind. Yo Valley Organic Salted Butter sources its cream from free-range, organically reared British cows, holding to the same strict 2-ingredient rule of organic milk and salt. All 3 blocks are available on supermarket shelves across the UK at prices close to the blended tubs. These 8 products rely on borrowed dairy credibility, but you now know exactly which ones to leave on the shelf. The shift from tub to block puts real cream back on your toast and crumpets, even if it costs slightly more than the vegetable oil tubs. 3 blocks containing only cream and salt prove that this is all butter has ever needed to be. If this information helps you shop more carefully, subscribe for more content that examines product labels so you are fully informed.